Well, today at Wyland Galleries, our collectors are demanding a lot of sculptures, and mine as well as David Wight, Big Wave Dave I call him. Anyway, he does the most epic waves from molten glass, and he's from Seattle, and each of his waves are a one-of-a-kind original. So David Wight, featured here at Wyland Galleries.
The style of glass that I've been working with for the last 19 years is a very free-form style of glass sculpting. I created the metal tools that I needed to be able to capture the essence of water in glass, and that was my primary objective, was to capture the movement and the motion and the feeling of water and freeze that and hold it into a water sculpture. The shop that I work out of is a huge glass shop in Seattle, Washington, where there's 800 pounds of molten glass in a furnace that you take big steel rods and dip them into the cauldron of molten glass, pull it out, and then shape it and sculpt it and layer it. So it's a combination of layering the hot glass and then adding more hot glass, sculpting it, and then adding more and sculpting it, and at the whole time keeping it hot and keeping it above about 1200 degrees, and it's 2000 degrees when we're layering on the hot glass on each layer of it. And the trick is to sculpt it so it's hot enough so it looks and feels like water, and then cool it quick enough so it holds its shape, but keep it hot enough the whole time so it doesn't crack. You almost don't have time to think about what you're doing. It just, the flow comes through, and I feel like I am just kind of a catalyst to help this molten liquid go from this tank of glass and get put into these types of forms, because if I get too caught up with what I'm doing, then you lose that split second that you had to make it look and feel as watery as you possibly could. It's a challenge more than anything to try to capture a feeling through molten glass. And if you can, when I can do that with different styles of sculpture and different ones, each one of them gives me a different feel and is fulfilling in different ways.
Enjoy the magic and beauty at Wyland Galleries, 102 Duval, 623 Duval Street.